first guest tonight is a Tony and Academy Award-winning actress you know from her work on Broadway and A Little Night Music, as well as films such as Traffic and Chicago. She returns as Morticia Addams in the second season of Wednesday, which is available now on Netflix. Let's take a look.
This does require actual physical connection. Now, we must clear our minds of all past grievances.
My past grievances are like fine wine. They get better with age.
Likewise.
Please welcome back to the show our friend Catherine Zeta-Jones. Welcome back. I'm so happy to see you.
What a lovely reception. How
They're
are you,
lovely. I'm
gorgeous man?
good. You know, it feels as though today I dropped my kids off first day of school.
Oh,
Feels
it's
like
today?
summer's officially over.
Oh my
Did you? You've said in the past you bring your kids to Wales every summer. Did you bring them this year?
I did. They used to go to Wales. Michael and I used to ship them off in the summer, and they used to have like grandparents' rules, which are the best rules, right?
Oh, yeah.
They do everything they want. But now, FYI, my kids are not kids anymore.
Yeah.
They're grown up, but literally this summer, both Dylan and my daughter Karis went to see my family in Wales, and which you can imagine they love. But now they go to the pub. Oh, they go to the... Yeah, they used to go to the sand pit and the beach. Now they go to the karaoke.
Well, how young will they let you into a pub in Wales? Like 13, 14 years old? Like what?
Yeah, usually just like kindergarten. Kindergarten.
Yeah.
But they love it.
Yeah.
And it's and also I think it's important that, you know, they have their Welsh roots and they always want to keep hold of them.
That's great.
That's
I think it's
great.
important, and you know, that is the thing everybody warns me about having young kids. At some point they're like, I don't want to go with you. I want to go where my friends are. So if you can like keep those roots, I think it's really important.
Yeah.
Because then you get to go there as well.
Yeah, but they come back, you know. It's like my kids are now out. Everyone had this Dame Doom kind of empty nest. Michael and I are having a great time.
Are you really? That's good to hear.
Yeah.
You're thriving.
Yeah, but everyone
Do you
says it
tell
like-
your kids, you're like, we are thriving?
Yeah, it's
Everyone told us we would miss you, and
I know,
we are
it's like,
thriving.
what's gonna happen? Oh, it's like you're gonna look at your husband and go, remember me? It's like, no, we're good. And the coolest thing is, our kids who are now 25 and 23 like to hang with us.
That's great.
And that's the best.
That's really...
That
I
is.
do think it's easier for you, like, you got, you know...
But if
when
I
people
was
are
a
like-
kid, I'd want to hang with Michael Douglas too.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, you know, like, couples that go remember me, it's a lot easier when you're, like, in movies and stuff. I've heard, though, your daughter has said you are bringing a little bit of Morticia Addams home.
Well, look, I didn't have a contentious relationship as Morticia does with Wednesday, but the roles were reversed a bit, and I did give her kind of side eye, and she went, "Don't Morticia me." It's become like a meme, you know. It's like all those side eyes or resting bee face.
That's
Don't
right.
Morticia
You're
me.
really memey right now. The show is like.
I'm like living a meme right now. It's like every time I look.
That's the dream. It's the dream to live a meme. That's what kids are saying.
I'll tell you something. What was really great about what's happening in this... first of all, I'm so completely honoured and indebted to be part of this phenomenon called Wednesday, and I hope everyone's enjoying it, is that I've got this new kind of generation of fans. Like I was hitting golf balls with Michael the other day on the driving range. I was practicing, and this really cute 12-year-old boy came up and asked for my autograph, and it was like really cute. And then I went, haha. When I'm 70, this cute little boy will be like 33.
Now, can Michael tell when you're doing math in your head like that?
Yeah, he usually thinks I'm wondering what club to pick, and I'm not. I'm going, at that time, I'm sure it'll be just fine.
That's good. As long as you know not to give them your number
Hey,
when they're
Michael
12.
Douglas is 25 years older
That's
than
true.
me, right?
So you get one of those too.
Yeah, thanks.
Jenna was talking about you had a fencing scene,
yeah.
and you had a bit of a head start because she had to take fencing lessons. But of course, you have a couple of Zorros under your belt, so
Yeah. Everyone. Yeah.
I would imagine. Did it? Is like a blade play like riding a bike? Does it?
Well,
do you
this
never
way,
forget?
it was like, you know, Mama can, I'll get a sword fence in this. And I was like, how are you doing a few rehearsals? I'm like, learned the choreography, and the next minute I was like, ah! You know, I was like psycho fencing woman, you know, risen from the dead. It was, I loved it.
This was recorded. So this is on-screen fencing. There's a camping episode this year.
Yeah.
I've heard
Are you
tell
a-
that
are
you
you a
will.
camper?
I'm not a camper. Are you a camper?
I'm not a camper.
You know.
I will camp. My kids go off into the wilderness with a spray that just in case if a grizzly comes by, as if
Yeah.
a spray's gonna do it.
Right.
Yeah. But you know, but
When they give me the Grizzlies spray, I give them
I
back
don't even-
everything. I'm
I
like,
don't even get close to looking at what a grizzly spray
Yeah.
thing is, but my kids love it. I must have got the gene from Michael, not me. I'm very happy to camp the way the Morticia Adams camps.
Okay.
I'll do that. Oh, I'm very happy reading a book with you.
Yeah. You know, somebody else who told me the same, you know, to echo your sentiment about younger fans, my dear friend Fred Armisen, who, of course, in the show, he said the same thing, that, like, people are coming up to him. Now, you guys have not, season 1, you had no scenes together.
No, and season 2 we had hardly anything. We had more time together on the kind of Doom tour, which we did all around
This
the place.
is when you have to do the press tour.
Yeah.
Everywhere. And again, like again, it's a wonderful thing to be an international hit, but you guys did a press tour everywhere.
Yeah. Jenna did a lot of it. Fred did a lot of it. I did quite a bit of it too, but I want to work with, I'm hoping in season 3, we've just been officially, well, not just been, it's official, we're doing season 3 of Wednesday. Yeah. I could play Morticia for the rest of my life. But I really want, I think it's time now for Uncle Fester to come in.
Yeah.
And I want to work, first of all, I want to have some scenes with
Yeah.
him. Isn't he great?
He's great. He's one of the
Do
greatest
you know I'm
scene
the
part-
last person on the earth to know he's from Argentina, and, well, and he speaks Spanish, like...
No, he's like a million different people at the same time.
Is he like, yeah, but we were doing an interview on a Spanish television network, and all of a sudden someone's from back here starts speaking like perfect, like, Luis is there, Jenna's there. Who? It's Fred.
Yeah.
I thought he was from Queen.
You know, I believe he went to the same high school as Steve Buscemi, who's in the show this year.
Oh, he's fantastic.
And Billy Piper, and then also, speaking of guest stars, Lady Gaga,
Lady Gaga.
which was, I mean, that's top secret. I mean, you guys had to keep it a secret. What is, I mean, she's someone, by the way, lovely in person, like incredibly
Oh my
down to
God,
earth,
yeah.
but you're still very hyper aware that you're talking to Lady Gaga the whole time.
I
you're
was
talking
like
to
a 14-year-old.
You did. You turned into the kid
do
on
you
the
know,
golf
Do you know what
course.
I was like? I was like a sedated Beatle fan from 1961. All I wanted to do was scream
Right.
and say I love you, and I had to be really like, very nice to meet you. And inside, everything was bursting. And you're right, Seth, she is, I think she's the talent of our generation.
Yeah.
It's on a level that and when you have that kind of genuine, and she's diminutive, she's like petite, how much talent is packed in? You hope she's gonna be as wonderful as you want her to be in your mind's eye because you're such a fan, and she is.
Yeah, there's
And
that
more.
great risk when you meet somebody like that they could, tarnish it for you. And,
Yeah,
and
I've been
she
really
elevates
I've
it.
been really lucky though with
Yeah.
people like that. I got to mention who plays my mother because she's another one. I grew up in Britain way before Absolutely Fabulous.
Yes.
Was the Dame Joanna Lumley, who she was a big part of me wanting to act because I just was like obsessed with her, and now she's playing my mother. So
Yeah.
it's just like it's one of those jobs that's the gift that keeps on giving, you know.
Are there people, so that's someone when you were a kid, are there people, I mean, like, does Lady Gaga move the needle for your kids? Like, was your daughter excited about the fact that...
Well, they didn't
Yeah.
know. They
Yeah.
saw it because it got leaked because it's
Yeah.
really difficult to not have Lady Gaga come into Dublin Airport and
Right,
then
right.
the whole of Dublin not knowing.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
You know, and like through. So is it true?
Yeah.
I said, what? Is Gaga coming into the show? I went, yeah. I didn't tell you because I'm a really good student, and when somebody tells me not to say anything, I completely don't do it. No, they were a little bummed that
Yeah.
I didn't say, but anyway, it's all
I think
good.
I love it. I think that's a great thing with kids when you're like, I'm sorry, you weren't on the list.
Oh.
I say it to my kids all the time. It is just always the best to see you.
I love
Congratulations
seeing
on
you.
the
Thanks
show.
so much.
Thanks for being back. You guys, the one and only Catherine Zeta-Jones, second season Wednesday streaming in its entirety on Netflix now. Stick around. We'll be right back with Julio Torres.